Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Elmer Yatu Chavez. I hope you guys are doing well, and today I'm going to be talking about the possibility of Jiren having some sort of form or some sort of new power that we have yet to see. But before I actually go into this video, make sure you guys drop a like and let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the latest episode 128, I believe it was. It aired last night, or at least I watched it last night / this morning, for depending where you guys live. But let me know what you guys thought of the episode. You know, let me pour one out for Vegeta, because he is his pride, man. He went out like a champ. He went out to the very end, and him, 17, they've all earned my respect right there. So anyway, the idea of Jiren having a second form, or having a form beyond what we've already seen, it kind of came about because I've seen multiple posts like this on Instagram, and I follow personally a lot of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super related Instagram profiles. So if I can find the picture of it, I'll go ahead and put it up on screen so you guys can see it. But if not, this whole video is going to be explaining it pretty much. I also have it written down, so it might be a little bit scripted. I might go off a bit, so please bear with me. So like I was saying, if I can find the post, I'll put it up on screen. But essentially the idea is that the last 3 Pride Troopers that were in the Tournament of Power for the universe, being Toppo, Dispo, and Jiren, they all have some sort of power that we have yet to see, or have hinted at some power. Well, at least most of them. They're the strongest 3 Pride Troopers, and maybe even the strongest for the universe, since, you know, it's only Pride Troopers in the tournament for their universe. I'm going to assume that they are the strongest in their universe, if you will. But going into it, let's go ahead and talk about Dispo for a minute. We know him as the one who looks like Beerus and maybe even Champa, but we're still not sure of a backstory for him. We don't know if he's from the same universe as Beerus or Champa, maybe if they're long lost cousins or long lost family, who knows. But one thing that many people have noticed is that during his fight against Gohan and Frieza, he had this sort of aura around him. And what's interesting about this aura is that this isn't the first time that we've seen this aura. In the Battle of Gods movie, even though it's not necessarily canon from the show, but in the movie, Beerus has the same aura at Bulma's party when he got upset over not getting any pudding. Personally, this stood out to me as a moment that pretty much said, oh shit, he's gonna destroy something, someone's gonna die, it's going down, if you will. And then after that, I don't think we've ever really saw it again until this Dispo fight. Now, that might just be sort of the equivalent of like Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, or whoever getting that aura, that Super Saiyan aura, that Super Saiyan Blue aura, that ultimate mystic form aura. It might be the same thing, so I might just be overthinking it, but it does, you know, it does pique my interest, if you will. So next, let's go ahead and talk about Toppo. When we first met Toppo, we learned that he's next in line for the God of Destruction. But at that point in time, the whole God of Destruction title was still somewhat new. We weren't sure on how one would get the title, what kind of training was needed to become one, what kind of juice he had to drink, etc. So the first fight against Goku, we thought we saw almost all of Toppo's power. Of course, he was holding back because it was really just an exhibition tournament. He wasn't really planned to fight in that the preliminary tournament, if you will. So we didn't really see all of his power, and we didn't even know that the whole God of Destruction form that he had in the Tournament of Power. So we didn't really know much about that. So unfortunately, that whole fight between him and Goku was cut short, and I don't think we ever really saw it again after that. But fast forward into the Tournament of Power, we learn a little bit more about what the God of Destruction title is, what needs to be done, and all that power. Now the aura that God of Destruction Toppo had, it looked very similar to the one that Beerus and Dispo had when they first fought. It was, you know, purple, glowing all around them. The only difference was that the Toppo aura was actually destructive aura, so it doesn't matter if like a rock, if an energy blast or whatever touched it, was destroyed instantly, except for, of course, Vegeta. Vegeta was actually able to land punches, kicks, and maybe even some blasts on him without getting destroyed, which, you know, he had some protective aura on him, so I guess he was good on that. But still, that aura was back. The aura is there. So, I mean, Toppo having that aura makes sense because he was next in line for God of Destruction. That might just be God of Destruction aura. Dispo having that aura, that might just be a coincidence because he's just like Champa and Beerus, and so they kind of have the same aura. Who knows? But that now leaves Jiren. We've only seen him in his quote-unquote base form. We haven't really seen him with any aura other than that fire aura that we've seen, but that doesn't necessarily look like anything impressive. It might just be for dramatic effect, if you will. So going on, even though there's about two minutes left in the tournament, I think about 3 to 4 episodes left as of recording this video, who's to say that, you know, Jiren doesn't have a beyond base form, or a form beyond what we've seen so far, beyond his fire aura, beyond what we've already seen. We know a little bit about his backstory, how, you know, he's kind of just depending on strength to kind of change everything, if you will. So we've never even really seen a form beyond that, if you will. So I don't know what to expect from Jiren. I kind of hope that, you know, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, the white hair Goku that we're going to get next episode, I kind of hope that Goku doesn't just like straight up just murk, if you will, just destroy Jiren. I kind of hope that Jiren has some sort of backup form to fight back. That's super powerful. They end up knocking each other off, and then somehow, you know, Frieza being the last one on stage is how they will win. That's kind of how I think the Tournament of Power will end. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that, you know, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku isn't kind of just an overpowered form even for Jiren. He did land a real good gut punch, which just like was impressive and amazing. But I'm kind of hoping that Jiren has a backup or something like up his sleeve to kind of fight against it. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think that Jiren has some sort of second form or something beyond his current form that we've already seen? How powerful do you guys think Mastered Ultra Instinct is? We're not going to know until next episode, or at least we're not going to get an idea until next episode. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe so you guys don't miss any future videos similar to this one. I kind of want to make a video on Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, so if you guys want to see a video just on that, go ahead and let me know, and I'll get right on that. So yeah, subscribe so that way when I upload that video, you don't miss it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.